So they've still got a flow of dirty money going through their lives, whether it's just some kid dropping 10 grand off once a month cash. It's just that little pick them up for them.
At 14 and 15 it's make $1,000 and then it becomes 10 grand, then it's 100 grand, but the deeper you go, the more mistakes that get made and the bigger the loss. And then you're talking murders, you're talking all the serious shit that comes with it. Then you're talking your head's too fucked to ever really get out at, and then you're stuck in that game where the only option is prison or dead, and that's a fucking scary place to be.
Well, it's like choose a life, not a knife, like. You've got to understand how powerful it is and why it's resonating, like. Look, I've been in a system since I was 13. It's nothing to be proud of. I went right through the system, through the YP system, into the con system, stayed out the con system for 2 years, ended up with an 18-year sentence. And what's all that down to? Choice. Now, I never had the choice in the beginning when I got ragged into care. But when I started reaching 15, 16, I had the choices. You know, my head was screwed on. I knew the route I'm going down. I knew I could choose to go another route. There was opportunities for me to join the army, perhaps at 16. You know, stuff like this. But I chose to remain on that side because of my criminal record. And what you're doing now is, you've got thousands of kids with criminal records for daft, mad shit. Just daft, silly things that they don't realise is going to jeopardise them when they're 22 and 24 in all sorts of places. You on it? Mm-hmm. Choose a life, not a knife. It's basically, it's there to be used by the right people to create and guide the paths that the youth need. Because at the moment, they've shut, let's just say, 1,500 community centres up and down the land, creating just nothing. There's nothing for them to do. Yeah, you got your boxing gyms, but they're not government funded. You know, so they're hard to keep running at the moment. You got your MMA gyms. Most of them in Liverpool are funded by drug money. 2 of them, I can say right now, is full of drug money. Even the money the fighters are getting to train at that gym is drug money. I'm not going to expose them. That'll come later on. You're on it, but there's nothing there for them. So what do? They take down 2,000 youth clubs and then pump 2.5 billion into 4 new prisons. So what are you doing? Are you creating a full generation of kids here to accommodate them prisons? Because that's what it sounds like. I can't see why you're putting 2.5 billion into 4 prisons when you can be putting 2.5 billion into community centres up and down the land and give the kids something constructive to do instead of sitting in a park of a Friday night getting destroyed by drugs and drink and groomed.
Do you think you'll get your book out this year, Dan?
I don't know. I need someone to step up to the mark, say to me, there's a room there for 4 weeks. I'll go in the room, I'll lock myself off, get the book done. It can be done by Christmas, be out there on the shelves by Christmas. But my paranoia, as soon as I see people stalling, there's a reason why they're stalling, so I cut them out.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you've just got to fucking roll the dice though and go, right, this is opportunity. But if you'd done it 2 months ago, then look at all the shit you've went through. It could have jeopardised everything. So everything happens for a reason in life. Before we finish up, was there any message for anybody that maybe in the struggle, maybe in the game, maybe suicidal? What message we have for them?
Choose your life. It's simple, really. It might be hard to grasp. You just say choose your life to everything, choose your life to everything. But just understand where it's coming from. Look, you're 15, you're with your group of mates, selling a little bit of this, selling a little bit of that. You're seeing their money coming on, you're seeing them getting better trainees for you. You start getting enticed, you want to start doing that, just swerve it. Them kids are going to be in jail when they're 21. You might have a little job down there doing whatever, but you're not in jail. Your bird's got a kid, you're working towards a mortgage. That's the way you want to be. Get in line. There's no life in the criminal life. There's no life trapping. There's no life drilling. All that nonsense. That's not good life. You see them flaunting cars, monies, it's all fake. All these big music videos with gangbangers in it, majority of the stuff is hired out. It's all fake. The life is fake. Everyone in it's fake. Out of 100% gang life, 10% are in it for the right reasons, and they're normally guiding people away, like myself.